Who's ready to get this party started out? XRP Run to $3. You better lock in, parents. We are only a couple weeks right here into 2025. XRP already starting up, and you are seeing from a technical, essential, and a felony perspective, nobody stands in a stronger position. We're going to get proper on into this update. Honestly, I already dropped 2 updates today, so I failed to even prepare a lineup for this night. I simply got here live. Motive XRP is transferring on up. I desire to come be part of the network, the XRP family. Come hop in right here and notice how the vibe is feeling. With XRP moving all the manner up above $2.80 right here. I'm going to take a look at this chart just to get an updated look. What changed into the best charge which you noticed in your exchange for XRP? During those pumps, you will begin to see the arbitrage possibilities among the exchanges, and at times they'll battle to handle those pumps. We've visible this time and time once more with XRP. And what's been so thrilling to observe here is that this has been pushed more often than not by spot shoppers loading up on XRP without leverage. Just actually take my greenbacks, take my humorous money fiat, and supply me XRP, please. So, in a bunch of other ways, I'd like to, and those are oldsters that are getting the XRP over memes, getting into XRP just due to the fact they see games, entering into XRP due to the fact they see the DeFi ecosystem about to explode. We talked about that during this morning's replace. This is a DeFi explosion coming from a retail attitude. Now, institutions at the way after rules go live, and I think that what we are in for a actual wonder here with this Trump management and the maximum pro-crypto Congress that we've got ever had passed, things can change. Now, of direction, part of our evaluation is understanding the enemy and the way they have been moving towards us and the way some distance they may be inclined to go to guard their agenda. But critical to apprehend that as long as we will live on, something they throw our way, something black swan occasion, it'll be, like I stated, I'm shopping for the dip at the alien invasion, right? When I switch on the TV and we see that the mothership is over DC or New York City and we're supposed to believe that it is the end of the arena, if the exchanges are nonetheless online, if Caleb and Brown will choose up the smartphone for me, I'll be calling my Aussie buddies over at Caleb and Brown and I'll be telling them we are buying. And I obviously use a couple different exchanges as nicely too, Coinbase and Uphold, but I'm going to be shopping for the dip. I'm completed buying XRP at those degrees. To be honest with you guys, my bags were packed and I'm very satisfied, and we were already having a celebration. The purpose why I became late right here this night. Got a couple unwell youngsters inside the house here, and so I had the XRP Castle shirt on, had a little bit of snot on the shoulder here, a touch messy, and so I had to easy up here, switch into the Trump XRPT and clean up a bit in order that we could move live right here and test this case due to the fact we are less than 24 hours far from. Nicely, simply over 24 hours as it's 8 o'clock. It's about 8:15 the West Coast, 11 o'clock Eastern, drawing close nighttime, which is while the very last deadline for the SEC to put up their attraction briefs is due. So we're about 24 hours away as we report this live consultation this night, much less than 24 hours away before a make or ruin second for XRP on this Ripple lawsuit. Now, of path, the percentages are very robust that they may document the entitlement briefs. We were given a reaction from Stu Alderati right here today, pronouncing that they tried to basically amplify this out and say, hello, let's be sincere with ourselves here, Gary and gang. You're about to get replaced. You're long past, Gary, right? You're out of the image. We never need to see you again, optimistically. I'm positive he's going to get a pleasant, comfy task. However, hopefully we eliminate him. We realize he's at the manor out of the SEC, at least, whether or no longer CNBC, nevertheless. Offers him a risk to return forestall by means of, which he did do 2 interviews. So he's on the road show proper now, attempting to tell everybody how splendid the SEC has been underneath his watch, right? But the factor being here, much less than 24 hours away, is Gary Gensler going to give us one here and not document the attraction and say, okay, Stu told us that they attempted to extend the closing date. The SEC did not want to do it. So what we're selecting up from that is that the appeal briefs could be filed. And what you have to apprehend too is that Ripple's attractive too. And I've said this earlier, than pass the space and take them to town. Why not? And you recognize this is the Ripple case, break free the damages carried out to the XRP network. In the update in advance these days, I notice what become being tracked here, the most recent determined is we've got almost $2 trillion per year of regulatory burden from our government onto business entrepreneurs and capitalists, which can be trying to build in this country. You try and be productive on this U.A.X.A. And also you almost get attacked, right? This is 2 trillion in regulatory compliance added to the big amount of damages accomplished just to the XRP community, not even moving into the wider cryptocurrency space, which I believe also has a sturdy defense. A lot of different projects that are not fraudsters or scamsters are seeking to do valid business that the SEC has come after. But the damage is properly into the trillions, and that's the point. Finally, sooner or later, we are breaking loose. And as we've been talking approximately in our maximum recent updates, even as the relaxation of the distance is still form of anxious, they may be still sort of stressful to discern out, you realize. And they're nevertheless hoping for Congress to pass rules, right? Which we are too. Legislation will advantage anybody. A rising tide lifts all boats. The issue is our boat is sailing a little bit quicker than every person else. A lot faster than Bitcoin and Ethereum, by the way. I would possibly mention that. I recognize humans get angry if I don't reward or worship Bitcoin, but we were given to well known here that the ship is transferring a touch bit quicker. Now that ship is perseverance. For the ones of you men which have been tapped in with us, perseverance. I'm going to be careful. I'm going to wake up the youngsters and get myself in house of smacking the table like that. By the way, you men see, and with the aid of the manna that is going to stay on the website here in the next 24 hours. Speaking of 24-hour countdown, 24 hours till we pass stay. This is the most recent update from the bearable guy photograph. The deliver in our riddles changed into cold perseverance. Whether you want to believe in the riddles or now not, it simply doesn't matter. The factor being the tail here around XRP is the maximum interesting in crypto by using far. When I flip on TikTok right now, I'm seeing a range of TikTok creators dropping XRP content. I'm seeing all types of demographics making XRP content. I'm seeing lives. I flipped on TikTok the opposite day and it became, I do not know for you what time it became. You were given some old timers jogging XRP areas, pumping up XRP. I mean, men in all likelihood in their 60s or 70s, and God bless them. They're going for the brute force fix. They're putting a berry in the shape of a cross and then moving it around the cafe. This is the XRP Move Viral Second. It consists of each person pumping up XRP on TikTok, on Facebook. I'm starting to fulfill people in actual existence subsequently, which are invested in XRP, the maximum, yeah, I'm a crypto guy. And then we are saying, ooh, what do you consider XRP? And then the truth comes out. Well, it is my largest bag. Of course it is. Great minds think alike. And I'm telling you, the XRP is in control, similar to I titled my second update these days, XRP Bulls in control. That was before we pumped above $2.70. We have been still at $2.60. Here we are at $2. How quick this fact for XRP is converting